Now, continuing our Platinum Jubilee celebrations, Paul Burrell is here. The clock is ticking, Paul. So, you were the Queen's personal footman, weren't you?
Yes, in 1977.
In 1977.
The Silver Jubilee, which is a long time ago.
It's a long time ago, the year I was born. Now, tell me, what is going on in these last few hours? Because it's 12:30, we expect to see the Queen on the balcony, isn't it, today?
Well, her dresser will be preparing her clothes, the special outfit, which has been made for the Jubilee, a strong colour, so the Queen can be seen in the crowd. She'll be bringing it down to her dressing room. Her Majesty will have had breakfast. She'll be relaxing, probably doing her government boxes, still working up to the last minute, and then she'll go into Buckingham Palace. And that room behind the balcony that nobody ever sees, it's empty. There's only just one little table inside it, because that's the corral she gathers everybody into, and then she puts them all in their place. And the Master of the Household will say to her, "Now's the time, Your Majesty." The pages will open those windows, and she will step forward onto the balcony. Everybody knows their place, everybody knows where they should stand, and so there's no fuss or bother. It's all very organised, but organised by her.
And obviously, 1977, a long time ago, now 70 years on the throne. Do you think she'll still feel humbled by what she sees?
Yes, she loves people. If I'd said anything about the Queen, I'd say she loves people. She likes to be interested in their lives. She'll be humbled by the response from her nation. Her people matter a great deal to her.
Well, she's given her life to serving, hasn't she, really?
Has.
And I know that Harry and Meghan are here.
Yes.
She sent her personal car to pick them up. She wants them here. She hasn't seen her, would it be great-great-grand?
No, Lilibet, no.
Lilibet, yeah.
She
and it's Lilibet's birthday this weekend. This is a big moment for the Queen and Harry, their personal relationship, isn't it?
The Queen's very fond of Harry. She adores him, and she always takes his calls. And as a granny, she loves that little unit, but she's Queen as well.
And what are you worried about, then?
I'm worried about the media. I'm worried about the media focusing too much on Harry and Meghan and the children, rather than focusing on what is important, is Her Majesty. This is her celebration, her Jubilee. It's the people's chance to say thank you, ma'am, for your devoted service to our country, and we shouldn't be distracted from that.
And do you think that, you know, behind the scenes, that there is a thawing out between the brothers and so on, and that is definitely for the Queen? The Queen wants this.
Yes. The Queen wants a smooth passage. She doesn't like fuss and bother. She really doesn't. She likes to take a back seat. Isn't that odd that she's Queen? But she doesn't like rough waters. She doesn't like family conflict, so she wants to smooth it over. Of course she sent a car to get them. She didn't expect them to come back in a taxi. So, yes, you would do things like that, but there will be a very cool atmosphere behind closed doors because of what's been said in the past. You see, some members of the royal family have been burned by what Harry and Meghan have said, especially on Oprah, and they don't like it. And so they'd be very careful what's said now in front of them, because they could take that back to America and make it part of their commercial platform. They could use that information.
These next 4 days and what they hear and what is said to them.
Yes.
That's very interesting, isn't it? And in terms of the Queen's own... So she's there without Prince Philip. For her Queen's own experience of these next 4 days, it is unimaginable to any of us, really, what it is like to be the Queen. You know, we might think about it, we imagine it, you know, but you are probably one of the only people, really, that we talk to regularly who has been that close, up close to Her Majesty.
Yes, well, I was with her for 11 years. I was personally with her for 10. I travelled the world with her. When I went to Buckingham Palace aged 18 in 1976, she became my surrogate mother in a very strange way, behind closed doors. And I used to think, I wish my family could see this, because she taught me. I had a broad Derbyshire accent, and she used to teach me English and how to speak properly. And she encouraged me to get married. She loved when we had children. She took a personal interest in my family.
She sent you a personal gift, didn't she, for your firstborn? Is that right?
Well, she did. Well, when my first child was born in Westminster Hospital, she said, "Oh, you will bring him to see me, won't you?" I said, "Of course, Your Majesty." So when our child was born, it wasn't my mother that I rang. It wasn't my wife's mother. It was the Queen. I said, "Oh, Your Majesty, we've had a wonderful boy. Oh, bring him to see me." So straight from the hospital, straight into the Queen's sitting room. And she said, "What, darling, please let me hold him." So she held him. She put her finger into my son's hand and he grabbed it. And she said, "I've forgotten how tiny those little fingers are."
Well, it just shows you, from then to now, family is very important to her. And
family and the people around her. And you think about the people that are around her, that serve her. She is it.
Well, here's to Her Majesty.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.